Hi everyone, my name is Daphne Iking and I want to tell you a little bit more about Nouveau Femme. I've actually started using Nouveau Femme way back then, way before I was pregnant with Isabel, because I had really bad menstrual pains. I also had irregular periods, and my doctor then had suggested that I take birth control pills to regulate my menses. But my mom said, you shouldn't be taking birth control pills at such a young age, especially since I was not doing any family planning as I was not married yet. Someone actually recommended Nouveau Femme. My doctor said once you start getting pregnant, it normally regulates your menses, and I didn't have as much cramps. So I stopped taking Nouveau Femme. Now that I'm 40, I've noticed a lot of different things about my body. And then I started reading, I started surfing online, and I found out that all these symptoms were sort of symptoms of perimenopause, which is basically the exit years entering into menopause. And my mother had menopause at a very young age compared to the regular age where women normally go into menopause. Mom said it's fine, nothing to worry about, it's just something that happens naturally to every woman. And I felt, yes, I am going to embrace the fact that I am going through this transition, but I didn't have to suffer. And then someone reminded me about Nouveau Femme. Went to check it out and I went, hey, it's a different packaging. I remember those days when I bought them, it was blue and green in color. So this is a new packaging. I just want to let you all know why I've decided to take up Nouveau Femme again. Nouveau Femme basically contains all natural phytoestrogen, antioxidant, metabolic regulator, soy isoflavones. Okay, that sounds like a mouthful. I must say it's 100% organic, because 80% of all the other soy isoflavones in the market are usually genetically modified. So this has been certified 100% organic. That's one. Nouveau Femme is able to mimic the properties of estrogen in a very safe, selective, and a very gentle manner. Why is it so important for you to balance estrogen in a woman's body? Estrogen regulates about 400 different functions in your body. So can you imagine if there is any imbalance in those hormones, it just basically creates havoc to a woman's well-being. Cramps, pains, the mood swings. For me personally, I felt that even though I was exercising regularly and eating a healthy diet, I felt that my fat metabolism wasn't as great as before. Fine, age is the factor, yes, but this is also due to the fact that there's also hormone imbalance. I felt I was still accumulating a lot of belly fat around my midsection. Two, I noticed that I was feeling more tired. I was having dryness around my private parts. Oh, no. I felt that I wanted to pee a little bit more, and I was reading online that this is probably caused by urogenital aging, which basically means you have an overactive bladder. And in my case, I had a very dry and irritated vagina, which does affect my intimacy with the husband.
Oh no! But I am excited.
Yeah, but he gets excited. I can't get excited because I'm in pain. Sex is very painful because your vajayjay is just all dry and it gets irritated. So sex is out of the picture. And before I start scaring you women out there who may or may not have the same symptoms like I do, it's not as if this is the end of the world. No. And it's not just if you are having those symptoms, you must buy this. No, it's just that this is an option that I chose because I knew it worked for me many years ago. And this is actually great for those who are going through their perimenopause or the exit years leading up to the menopause. I noticed that I was having aging of the skin and hair, especially with my skin. It was dry, I was losing the firmness and wrinkles, and again, yes, that all comes with age, but hey, if you can do something about it, if you can slow down the aging process by balancing out these hormones, why not, right? This is really sad. But I was suffering from abnormal hair growth around my upper lip area, which wasn't there before. I get one of those wax strips to wax them off, because otherwise I'll have this like little shadow no matter how much concealer I put or whatever. It just made it worse. These were some of the things that I was facing, and then when I went online and then I checked Nouveau Femme's website, and I thought, hey, these are all the symptoms that I'm facing. So now that I've started taking it, it's not a drug or a chemical. Like I said, it's 100% organic. It is a traditional supplement. You don't feel the results right away. It might take you up to 6 to 8 weeks to actually feel the difference. And for the first 2 weeks, which I've been taking it for, you just take it twice daily. Oops. As simple as this. You have to make sure that you drink a lot of water. When I first started out Nouveau Femme many years ago, a lot of people asked me, do you feel heaty when you take it? I didn't, because I naturally like to drink a lot of water, because I'm someone that just loves to guzzle a lot of water. So that is highly encouraged, especially the first 2 weeks if you are taking Nouveau Femme, because it helps with your metabolic process. So these are some of the benefits if you take Nouveau Femme. Firstly, it will help with the brain. It will help and assist you with the cognitive. You won't have mood swings as much because, like I said, it's balancing out your hormones. It helps to regulate your fat metabolism, especially if you're working out and you're eating right. This can aid in making sure that you don't have accumulated belly fat. It gives you stronger bones. In terms of beauty, it helps with the skin. Most people have a smoother, clearer complexion after consuming this. It also counters dryness, loss of firmness, and elasticity. Elasticity. There's some words that just... Elasticity, all right? For hair, it helps prevent hair dryness as well as hair loss. If I want my hair growth, can it grow here? Why must it grow here? I'm gonna give it another 4 or 5 weeks before I can probably see more difference. I personally feel that it's helping me out already after 2 weeks. Just make sure you drink lots of water.